Thank you, sir. It is very difficult in these times to speak about people we have lost recently, especially if you lose your younger brother. Let me start in the words of Keval. मैं खुदा तो न था, मैं खुदा तो न था जो समझ पाता तुझको। कैफियत इंसान की थी, कैफियत इंसान की थी, बस आदतों में शऊर न था। ये अल्फाज उस शख्स की कलम से निकले हैं जिसकी याद में हम सब यहाँ एकत्रित हुए हैं। जी हाँ जनाब, केवल सिंह आहूजा, जो हमारे सब रिश्तों की कहानी अधूरी छोड़ विदा हो गए। दोस्त, हमसखा, भाई, बेटा, पिता और न जाने कितने रिश्ते जिनके लिए उसने साहस और आत्मबल का सहारा लिया कोविड से बाहर निकलने के लिए। In his words, when he wrote about his COVID journey, I quote, "Now when I look back into my COVID journey, what was that special thing which pulled me out despite my critical and fast deteriorating condition other than medication? Yes, it was my grit, I must say, to fight back and the will to live life and get back to my family." Unquote. That was Keval, the only one, an astute counsel, passionate mediator, forever smiling, full of life, a poet and a singer, helping hand, generous, very young at heart. The student in him refused to grow. Sensitive, romantic, his shairi bears it out. Daring, with never say die attitude. Yes, हमारी कैफियत भी इंसान की थी. We never anticipated the tragedy that awaited us on that fateful night. Keval has left us with memories that would live with us forever. I can never forget the good morning boss with the gleam in his eyes that greeted you every morning in the chamber block. He would walk into the chamber, the naughty bend of his shoulders, and would hold your hand and put it on his head. बस आशीर्वाद लेने के लिए आया था, and he would be gone. We had to go to Chandigarh once, and let me tell you about this incident. We had to go to Chandigarh to do a training program. Keval landed up there one day in advance to oversee the arrangements. As luck would have it, our early morning flight was cancelled. The program was to start at 10 a.m. We started our journey by road. Keval held the fort till we arrived there by lunch. He faced the participants, 180 of them, lawyers and judicial officers from 15 districts of Punjab and Haryana, with confidence, grit and determination, all on his own. Law students from all law colleges and universities made a beeline to his chamber for placements and internship. Till his appointment as a public prosecutor, which consumed all his time, as a joint secretary of Samadhan, you could depend on him for all the administrative work at the center and arrangements for the residential training programs. Most importantly, he was the life and soul of the evening get-togethers, which would go till late hours in the morning. Sama Bandh Kar Rakhna, with his songs, shayari, and fun-filled jokes. He would make you relive your college days. A truly multifaceted personality. I would again like to quote from his COVID journey. And I quote, "I refused to move, did not want to leave my children, my wife, come what may. and was prepared to face whatever I had in store for me. I could think nothing but being with the three of them forever. Need I say more? He was very proud of his talented wife Binny, who's a journalist. He would coax her to write on mediation, which was his passion in the popular press. A fond father to both his children, Mahi and Joy, he would often share stories about their toddler years. Many of us don't know that he would go home and feed his children in the afternoon and come back to work at the High Court. Keeping awake at night, changing nappies, enacting stories, getting them ready for school, making their tiffin, cooking for them were his favorite pastimes. Time well spent with the family. In fact, he wanted to see his son join the profession and be able to groom him. As Binny describes him, 200% father. The foundation is the beginning of the celebrations of a life who had so much to give, but was snatched away from us by the cruel hands of destiny. We at Madhyam have decided to continue his vision of generosity and service to mankind. We are facing many challenges. The pandemic has shown us that the only way we can survive is by holding out a helping hand. We all are in this together. As a first step, we have decided to donate oxygen concentrates to our members and all those who are in dire need of these life-saving machines and equipments. We ask you to be a part of this journey. This is the best tribute we can pay to Keval, who was always there whenever you needed him. I would like to end with a couplet he last posted on Facebook on 18th January 2021. गुबारे शब्द कभी तो सिमट ही जाएगा, गुबारे शब्द कभी तो सिमट ही जाएगा, नादान है वो, ये रंजो गम मिट ही जाएगा, फजा में अब भी उसकी ही है अदन की खुशबू, ये आबो हवा का रुख भी बदल ही जाएगा. जी हाँ जनाब, यह समय भी गुजर ही जाएगा. Yes, these times shall pass, but it will never be the same again. What would I give to clasp his hand, his happy face to see, to hear his voice and see his smile that meant so much to me. My main regret will be that I couldn't meet him this year after his war with COVID was over. Thank you all. Thank you for being here.
Thank you all for joining us here for Keval and his loving memories. Life without Keval will not be the same. And when I say this is not what I feel and what my children have been feeling ever since he left us. But everybody who is connecting with me is resonating the same thoughts and similar feelings. This is how Keval had been connecting with people, heart to heart, whosoever he came in contact with, even if it was for a short duration. Each one of us can vouch that he had that power to build a long-lasting relationship, a permanent one, with anyone he came in contact with. As a partner, I have known this all through about Keval. But I have been knowing this more after he physically left us. It has been beyond my imagination and understanding to know for how many people he has been a younger brother, an elder brother, a father figure, a mentor, a guide, or a son. He was the best friend for countless of people around him. He had this magical power to develop an instant heart-to-heart connection with all, and could maintain a very special and a very individual relationship with everybody he came across. These countless personal relationships that he kept developing over the years were very, very special and very deep. As a wife, I've always wondered how it was possible for a single person to stay in touch with so many people simultaneously and keep a track of their well-being and their day-to-day lives. But then this was Keval, ever smiling, singing, laughing and making everybody happy, and moreover not giving anybody a chance to get annoyed, with that very special quality of bridging the cord and breaking the ice. For me as a wife and a partner, it was impossible to reconcile with the loss and move on. Very difficult to fill the void of his immense energies, his positivity, his laughter and his zeal. Moving on seemed impossible for me. The only way to move forward was to move along with Keval and his memories. That is how this memorial, Keval Memorial Foundation, was conceptualized, taking forward all the goodwill what Keval had created and spreading further all the love and happiness what he was known for. We all know that mediation was his passion. We have seen his dedication as a mediator for many years. Other than his role as a mediator with Samadhan, the Delhi High Court Mediation Center, he had been the founder member of Madhyam and was actively involved in both the places. I'm grateful that Madhyam has come forward in giving shape to how we can carry forward the legacies and goodwill of our dear Keval. There would have been no other better way to celebrate Keval and his life by spreading the happiness, love and laughter which he was known for, by reaching out to the needy. And what other time it could have been than these, when we are fighting the toughest battle of humanity in the form of COVID-19 pandemic. This is, I think, the most befitting tribute to Keval, by reaching out to the most needy in these times. With this memorial foundation, we not only want to connect for the philanthropy work, but also rise for those who need support in standing up in life and achieve their dreams during these times and beyond. I sincerely thank Madhyam for taking it forward and immortalizing the love and happiness for which our dear Keval is known for. I can't thank enough Mr. Amarjit Singh Chanjok and his family and the entire Madhyam family for standing by me and my children Angad and Mahi in these tough times, showering their love and their blessings. Last but not the least, I am indebted how entire legal fraternity has been standing by us rock solid like a big family, extending personal support to overcome our grief and helping us get back to the life once again. Each one of you is making me and kids feel the presence of a cable around us. Through each one of you, I realize cable everywhere around me. Myself, my son Angad, and my daughter Mahi feel proud to have the love and support from a big family of friends, colleagues, and every relationship which Keval had built during his short lifetime. I feel privileged to be part of this big family, and I have trust that we all will keep supporting and loving us the way you have always loved Keval. Thank you.
So that we can carry what good work Keval was doing, and we can continue his name, celebrate his life by doing this. I'm sure with each cure or each help that we all give, that will be the prayers to Almighty to bless his soul. Thank you once again for joining us in this moment. We look forward to many more occasions to be with you when we have further and other exam participants and other issues with respect to other things that we do, whether it's a competition or whether it is a webinar or anything else, as part of the foundation's program to take the things forward. Thank you, Rahul, for
Chandok sir.
taking to this.
Chandok sir,
Thank
can I add a line in his honor?
Yes,
Please
add a line with him, no problem.
My lord.
Please add.
Yes, my dear friends, I was a prosecutor, additional prosecutor with him for 2.5 years, lastly when he departed. So I remember one very important thing about him. Whenever a matter is going on, in between he'll think that this matter can be settled. So he'll mention to my lords, my lord, I'll try, let this matter be sent to mediation and I'll settle it. He had such confidence in him. So he would get the matter referred to mediation. And mostly I have seen on the next date, that matter was settled. He had such a high quality. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjeev. Thank you so much. I'm sure friends like you and colleagues like you, under the leadership of Mr. Rahul, will do this only. We'll probably resolve wherever we can, or conflicts must be resolved, because one of the main aims of Madhyam, or for that matter, the foundation, would be see how conflicts in society can be brought to an end. And if we all can help doing that, I'm sure that's the best tribute that will pay to him and to the activities. We are looking forward for many more occasions to be with you and request you to join hands in this great cause, especially during this pandemic where people's need are tremendous. Our own fraternity is suffering, and if I dare to say what I saw, what are the pictures sent to me yesterday of the ration kit, if that's an indication, then I think we need to certainly look at things in a more serious and deeper manner than what we are doing today. And it's time that all of us together, I don't think I need to blame Bar Council or Bar associations. There are just associations there, but it has to be today a drive, a movement by each lawyer, each person who feels There should be no conflict. Nobody should sleep hungry. Nobody should be without medicine. Nobody should be without medical aid. Thank you all once again. Grateful to you. Grateful Vikas, everybody. Thank you Sarika, Neelam for arranging all these arrangements that you have made. We look forward to again all of you to spend your time with us. Thank you so much.